With storms moving through and possibly more tomorrow, you may be thinking about what to do if your home is damaged, especially with all this large hail McKenna and Jeff are talking about. Reseda Holgren shows us how insurance trends, everything from understanding your policy to filing a claim.
What does my insurance policy actually cover? Do I even have the right coverage? I filed a claim, but what's next? As a homeowner, these are all questions you've probably asked yourself, especially with all the severe weather we get here in North Texas. Well, I talked with an insurance expert to get you some answers, and the first thing you'll need to do is review your policy.
The main thing to do is look at the first couple pages of the policy.
That's where you'll find your wind and hail coverage.
Typically in Texas, you may have, depending on where you live, you might have a separate policy through the FAIR plan or maybe even TWIA for a wind policy.
Rich Johnson with the Insurance Council of Texas says it's important to pay attention to your deductible.
You want to see what your hail and wind deductible is because that's going to be different than the deductible on say, a fire or if you have a broken pipe. It's typically a percentage of the value of your home versus a flat amount.
Johnson says it's usually between 1 to 5% of the insured value of your home. If your house is damaged due to severe weather, Johnson says to take pictures and do a temporary repair before filing a claim with your insurance.
Get that claim in as soon as possible so you're on the list for an adjuster to come out and inspect and check your house.
When looking for contractors, Johnson recommends going local and asking friends and neighbors for reputable companies to avoid any scams.
Couple of red flags. Again, they're out of state. Maybe they don't have any kind of licensing or a licensing number. The biggest thing also in Texas is if they say, oh, we'll waive your deductible. You don't even have to pay your deductible. That's actually illegal in Texas.
If you come across a scammer, report it to your insurance, police, and the Texas Department of Insurance, who handles fraud cases. One thing Johnson says to keep in mind is that with inflation and as Texas continues to see more severe weather, repair costs are going up.
The weather is definitely impacting insurance premiums and insurance rates. And we're seeing it more severe and more frequent. And that's not only just home insurance, but also auto insurance.
In Dallas, Reseda Holgren, CBS News, Texas.